It's where we begin at the ABC4 News at 5 o'clock. Good evening. I'm Emily Flores.
And I'm Glenn Mills. Thanks so much for joining us. West High students into lockdown for part of the day today. Here's what we know tonight. Police say a gun allegedly brought to school. 3 students now detained. West High saying that the lockdown lasted about 4 hours, but no one was harmed. ABC4's Jordan Burrows live in Salt Lake City just outside of the high school tonight. And Jordan, you actually spoke with a parent and her daughter who was inside the school when this all happened. So what are they saying?
Yeah, Glenn, I spoke to Fabiola Moreno, who is visibly upset outside of West High. She tells me she left work early just to wait and be able to text her daughter, Delilah, who was inside her classroom during this lockdown. So Fabiola was outside here in the freezing cold for a couple of hours just waiting for that lockdown to lift, which is around 1:30 in the afternoon. Now, when I spoke to Delilah, once the lockdown was lifted, she says this lockdown, because of this alleged gun threat, doesn't surprise her one bit.
I mean, it's my worst fear. I start freaking out. I start crying.
A concerned mother crying, communicating with her daughter.
I'll let you go since you can't talk, okay? Love you.
Delilah Garcia can't talk to her mother, Fabiola Moreno, because she's in the middle of a school lockdown because of this picture.
We understand this has not been an easy day.
Salt Lake City police say an alleged gun threat coming from a West High student. The social media post saying, quote, into Wild West, end quote.
I think with other school shootings, you question it and you don't think it's going to go, but this definitely hit home.
SLCPD says a student stole the firearm from home and brought it to school. 3 students were detained and one of them was taken to the Salt Lake Valley Detention Center.
And I want to reiterate, the school and the students are safe.
West High Principal Jared Wright over the intercom as the 4-hour lockdown was lifted.
David, we do appreciate your patience as we went through our protocol to make sure the campus is safe.
And we made it out.
Delilah was able to hug her mom after having to wait during the lockdown in her dark and quiet classroom.
It's not shocking coming from this school.
She says this doesn't surprise her that this happened at her school.
It didn't feel real. It didn't catch my mind, to be scared or anything.
She adds it probably helped. Her mom has talked to her about gun safety.
As it definitely does come down to parenting. As a parent, my kids know better, and I can assure you they would never expose or do something like that because we've had that talk with them.
School officials did tell me tomorrow there will be resources available for any students or staff who need to talk about what happened here at West High School. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Jordan Burrows, ABC4 News.
All right, thank you.